Dikduk u'Masoret HaMikra, Parashat Beshalah 2. This is second section. The Pasuk in Yudalid, Perik Yudalid, Pasuk Het, says the following. Uvnei Yisrael yotzeim beyad Ramah. And Bnei Yisrael are leaving Mitzrayim beyad Ramah. The question is, what does Yad Ramah mean? Here we have a very interesting interpretation of that form of the word. In a sense, the words mean an elevated or heightened arm. But what is that all about? Onkelos says that really doesn't mean that here. What it means is Beresh Geleh, that Bnei Yisrael left Egypt, walked out of Egypt, proud with their head held up straight this way. So Beresh Geleh, their head was visible to all the Mitzrayim. They were not afraid. They no longer acted as slaves, where one would think when they're slaves in front of their master, they bowed their head. They never walk straight up in front of a master, directly proud and confident. But in this case, they were. And we see another place where a very similar idea, the same words are used in Bamidbar Lamed Gimel Gimel Parashat Mas'eh. Yatzeu b'nei Yisrael b'yad Ramah le'enei kol Mitzrayim. Bnei Yisrael left Egypt in full view of all the Egyptians, b'yad Ramah. And there also, Onkelos interprets the words Yad Ramah, Beresh Geleh. Has nothing to do with an arm or anything like that. He says they went out proud and confident, and their head held high. By the way, just as an aside, Beresh Geleh does not mean Begilui Rosh, meaning no yarmulke on top, no kippah. God forbid, chas v'shalom. It means your head clearly visible to everybody else around you. In contrast to this, there's another place where Yad Ramah or Yadenu Ramah is used in the Torah with a totally different interpretation. There it says in Parashat Ha'azinu, Pen Yomeru Yadenu Ramah Velo Hashem Pa'al Kozot. It's in Parashat Ha'azinu, and there the Torah, Moshe Rabbeinu is referring to the enemy who thinks that their hand prevailed and didn't do this. In other words, they misunderstood that HaKadosh Baruch Hu was behind it, and they said, we did it. So there, Onkelos, in fact, does not say Beresh Geleh. He says, Yedana tekefat. Yedna tekefat lana. Our arms are strong and held out high. It's a visible action of arrogance, not necessarily confidence and pride, but arrogance, saying, we did it all. HaKadosh Baruch Hu had nothing to do with this. So it is a totally different interpretation. Onkelos, in that case, changes the meaning of that phrase, even though the words they sound almost identical in the Torah.